Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Being boxing news. All right. Where do I begin? Um, Blair Cobbs. Blair the Flair Cobbs beat the shit out of Maurice Hooker tonight. I thought Maurice Hooker had enough to beat this guy, but I was wrong as shit. I mean, Blair Cobbs, very awkward fighter. And I mean, he was throwing shit from all over the place that was actually landing on Mo Hooker. He ended up dropping Mo Hooker 3 times during the course of the fight. And I mean, he won by UD, which was definitely correct, you know. Mo Hooker didn't have the answers for Blair Cobb. Mo Hooker seemed like he was just not there mentally. He wasn't there physically. He was all flat-footed. He was just not into the fight. Wasn't even throwing like he was supposed to be throwing, letting his hands go. For a long course of the fight, of course, you know, Blair the Flair was on his bike, but shit, he already knew he was winning the fight, so why not? What's popping with you, James E? I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I was just talking about that Mo Hooker fight, man. I thought with Mo Hooker being with Terrence Crawford stable, you know, Terrence Crawford would give him some good tips and would have worked with him and everything, but I should have known better. The dude was overweight. Just didn't seem like he was even in just fighting. He's not the same guy, man. I guess those knockouts really tore him down. He just don't seem like he's that same guy in that boxing space. I mean, even with 2 losses, 3 losses now, he can still come back and do what he used to do, man. But just has to get back in the spirit and work out and do what he's supposed to do. Blair Cobb, I still don't have faith in Blair Cobb. I still don't think that he can make any noise in the welterweight division. He did enough to beat Mo Hooker, but anybody else is gonna smash this dude, bro. We'll put their feet on the gas and smash this dude. Actually, this dude is very awkward. You know, I gotta give it to him. But he got a little skills there, though. You know what I'm saying? He do a little skills there. Got a little skills there, but just not enough for the upper echelon of the welterweight division. James, he says, looked as if Bud was the coaching corner man. For real, for real. He was, bro. He was. But it wasn't enough, man. It wasn't enough. It still just wasn't enough. You can coach all you want to coach, but if the fighter is just not there mentally, it ain't gonna work out for him. And the way he was fighting, bro, you could just tell that he wasn't his normal self. I seen Mo Hooker fight better than that dude. I mean, I understand that Blair Cobb was not your average fighter because of all that weird shit that he was doing, but still, you know, I think that Mo Hooker's ring IQ to help him to at least edge the fight, bro. Shit. I mean, him getting beaten by UD, bro, that was disgusting. I mean, what's there for Mo Hooker going forward? The only thing I see is him just being a freaking gatekeeper. Do you want to go into the welterweight division? When you first come into the welterweight division, beat Mo Hooker. Just say, hey, you beat Mo Hooker, who used to be a champion in 140, and, you know, put his name on your resume. Make him into a fucking gatekeeper, bro. Outside of that, man, you know, Blair Cobb ain't gonna make no fucking noise in the welterweight division. He definitely can't beat Vince, Bud, Booth, Stenny on his. He still got to get some get back on that Rocha dude, because Rocha beat the shit out of him. So he needs to get back, let him get back with Rocha, and then he can call out whoever he wants to call out. But until he get his get back, nah, it don't work that way. Yeah, man. But like I said, that fight was kind of weird to me because Blair Cobbs had that nasty gush on his face. He was just not as active as he was prior to the cut. But before the cut, I mean, he was putting it on freaking Maurice Hooker. You know, after the cut, he didn't want the judges to stop the fight. So he was just not as active as he was, and he just stayed on his bike. You know, he was just throwing some punches and getting out of the way. I mean, he was doing his thing, man. James E said, facts. Being who you think out of that Bomac gonna be them guys besides the Davis and Bud. I mean, I would say, who do you think out of that Bomac gonna beat them boys? I don't get the question. I'm a little lost by the question. You might want to rephrase that, repeat that, or something. I don't get it. Man. Oh, Bomac training camp. I'm shit, bro. It's just gonna be Davis and Bud. Man, for Mo Hooker, man, ain't gonna be that much longer. Mo Hooker, he's about to go find a new coach, bro. After that, too many losses under Bomac, bro. I don't see him staying there. But y'all gotta understand, man. When these coaches have a big name fighter like a Terrence Crawford, you know, or you have like a Canelo Alvarez. I mean, I know y'all heard it with Canelo's coach. That's who they focus on. They focus on their main bread and butter. You know, they really can't focus on you like you want them to focus on you. So that's what's going on. Bomac is his main deal is he's focused on Terrence. Terrence try to branch out and give Mo a little skills here and there, but Bomac and Red and all them, their main thing is focusing on freaking Terrence, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially with this Errol Spence fight coming. But nah, man. Blair Cobbs beat Maurice Hooker by unanimous decision. Rightfully so. You know, like I said, even with those knockdowns. I mean, after those knockdowns, shit, fight was over. Moshe getting on his ass. Should have been trying to hunt him down. He should have been freaking trying to land some significant punches. Not just pawing. He was just throwing his hand and just pawing. He wasn't doing nothing. He wasn't even trying to hit the man. Land some fucking punches on the man trying to hurt the man, bro. He just pawing him and shit. That shit don't do nothing. Or you trying to find your range? Fuck, I mean, you a taller dude, bro. You fucking tall, bro. Use your height. Use your range. Use your reach. Shit. Some things shouldn't be said. You should know that as a boxer at this stage of your career. You know. But it is what it is, man. But that's just what it is. Mr. James, he says, I would think you got to bring a youngin' up, though. Well, it depends on who want to come in that camp, man. I'm sure they're working on some people, bro. Usually you don't hear about the people until they make a name. But I'm sure they got some people in that camp. Some youngins in that camp just trying to get up there. We're not going to hear about them until they got a name, dude. Still that significant and important to the world, I guess. So that's just what it is. Man. Whew. It was a great fight tonight, man. Everything was good. I mean, Rich Ortiz stopped McKinnis in the ninth round. That was the wash. Shit, I only gave McKinnis maybe the 6th round. But Virgil Ortiz did enough to beat him. Virgil Ortiz still had a lot of question marks by his name to me, because when you talk about the upper echelon, I think if he'd have fought any of them like that, like he fought tonight, he'd have got beaten. And that's just what it is. That's just my opinion. James said, who I got? Clarissa Savannah. Clarissa ain't gonna wash that, bro. Shit, I put the house on that, on Clarissa. What Savannah did was way back in the Olympics, way back in the day. She knows she can't touch no freaking Clarissa. Clarissa's the GOAT, man. Best woman boxer of all time. We all know that shit. I'm riding with Clarissa 100%. Yeah. But like I said, Virgil Ortiz gotta go back and just work on some things, man. He's gonna be all right. He just gotta work on some things. As far as Guinness, good try, but your try wasn't good enough. But get back to he said Boots and Virgil. I still want to see, dude. Virgil don't want to see Boots. Virgil don't want to see Boots. I'm telling you right now, Virgil do not want to see Boots. Boots will beat Virgil. Boots will beat Virgil Ortiz, and that's on everything. Virgil don't want to see Boots. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure y'all subscribe. You hadn't subscribed to me. Make sure you comment. But nah, definitely, I know for a fact, Boots will beat Virgil. Virgil ain't ready for that. Virgil got to stick with the caliber of fighters that he's fighting right now, but stay away from the Boots and stop him in his tracks. And that's on everything. Oh yeah, I know you with Boots. Yeah, Boots the real deal, bro. Boots ain't playing around. Boots ain't playing around, bro. He's the real deal. You know. So what's next for Blair Cobbs? Blair Cobbs, he's just, man. I don't think he's ready, man, for any of the upper echelon. I think he should just go ahead and continue to fight some gatekeepers, man, and get more rounds in, more training in. And eventually, I think he'll probably meet that, reach that status where he could probably take on some better fighters. But right now, he's not ready. He beat the shit out of Mo Hooker. Did you see his dude's face? It looked like Mo Hooker beat his ass. So think about what Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford would have got to him. Shit. This dude was winning a fight and just looked like he was in a car crash. If he'd have fought one of those top dudes, man, they would have buried him alive. It wouldn't have been good for him. Top 5. I got that for you. Oh shit, bro. I got more than 5, bro. I like Spence, Regis, Eva Benavidez, Devin Haney, Cool Boy Steph, other undisputed champion, Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I mean, who else we got? Believe it or not, bro, I like that dude Inui, but I don't got him as number 1, 2, 3. I don't got him way up there. No, I don't. He's nice, dude, bro. I like him, but he's nice. Definitely, I got Stevenson. Stevenson's up there. He's cold-blooded. Tank Davis, I got to put him up there. Who else we got? I like B-Ball, man. And I like the Bitter Bear. The Bitter Bear from Bitter, whatever his name is, he's a monster. And of course, heavyweight, Usyk is the man in heavyweight. Deontay, I don't know if he's coming back. Deontay's always going to have a special place. But the all-time shit, talking about retired and all, Mike Tyson, Holyfield, Ali, that motherfucking name, Bigger Ray, and fucking Lewis, what's that motherfucking name? I can't even think his fucking name. That Brit, I can't even think his goddamn name. Can't even think of his name. Shit. Something Lewis. Shit. Yes, indeed. Yeah, bro. I mean, Tyson though, bro. Tyson, if I had to choose one fighter in my era, I would say Mike Tyson. Because Mike Tyson had he had everybody on lock. He had everybody paranoid. Mike Tyson was just the shit, dude. I would have to say my all-time favorite boxer, Roy Jones, bro. We can't leave him out. Lennox Lewis. That's what I was trying to think of. Lennox Lewis. This is my era, bro. Oh, yeah, Sweet Pea, dog. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Man, God rest his soul. Sweet Pea, yes. Sweet Pea was a defensive genius. Yeah, Sweet Pea is a defensive genius. Some people gonna fit through the cracks, bro. But Sweet Pea, believe it or not, who I used to love to, man. I used to love some Shane Mosley, bro. I mean, as he got old, just watching some fighters got to stop while they're ahead. But my number one be Mike Tyson or Roy Jones, bro. I was a big time Roy Jones fan and Mike Tyson fan. Those two right there. Yes, sir. Roy Jones and Mike Tyson, definitely. Wasn't nobody like no damn Blair Cobbs, I can tell you that. Maurice Hooker got to just go ahead and be a gatekeeper, dude. Blair Cobbs continue to try his luck till he gets his ass knocked out. Yeah, Roy and Mike in their prime, they was cold-blooded, bro. Tito Trinidad was cold-blooded, too. I didn't really care for Blair. I didn't really care for Oscar De La Hoya like that. Never was really a Manny Pacquiao fan. Floyd Mayweather. I like Floyd Mayweather. I like the Pretty Boy Floyd. Yeah, the Pretty Boy Floyd was my dude, bro. Pause. But Sweet Pea was definitely one of those dudes, bro. Marvin Hagler, Beast. Tommy Hearns, Beast. Yeah, I can't take away from those guys, bro. Like I said, it's too many of them. When you guys start just listing just 5, bro, that shit's hard, bro. It's way harder than most people because, you think just naming 5. Shit. Somebody gonna fit through the cracks. I used to like, let me see. Yeah, Marvin Hagler was a beast, bro. You know what I'm saying? You take it away from some of those guys when you just pick. But definitely I would say Roy Jones, Mike Tyson, number one, number two, in any order. That's just on some real shit. Yeah. Who was the head? Yeah. when it came to the sport of boxing, man, I got interested in boxing at a very young age. My dad got us into boxing, and I can remember the early '80s. I remember that shit, bro. I remember when Tyson first became champion. I remember a lot of that shit from the '80s, bro. Early '90s, it was just like early to mid '90s. Boxing was just at an all-time high. What kind of bothers me, anyways, when I go to Vegas, man, I see some of these some of these fighters, bro, and they just, man, getting punched like that, bro. Them dudes ain't the same, bro. After you ever listen to freaking Rick Bo talk, man, Rick Bo is rattled. He's messed up, man. Yeah, bro. Yes, indeed. I got to put it up there, boy. Roy Jones was a monster, bro. You remember when they first gave him his loss by disqualification? They just wanted to ruin him, dog. That was just, they just trying to fuck over him. But Roy Jones, man, he needed to retire when he was time to retire. He allowed those people to see him get beat like that. Like Mike Tyson. Those dudes should retire. And you gotta know when to retire, bro. You gotta know when to retire. You don't let nobody just keep beating you up like that, bro. That shit don't go like that. Yeah, you just don't let nobody just beat your ass up, knock you out like that. That's what some of them wanted to see, bro. They gave him that shit, man. But like I said, man, what's next for Blair Cobbs? And he need to fight those gatekeepers, bro, until he gets enough boxing in, bro. Because right now, his style, his IQ, ain't really on shit. Nah, man, James, I ain't never trained, man. I had a brother that trained. I had a brother that my dad wanted to push in the boxing. I never trained, man. Besides trying to lose weight or get in shape. And I realized, shit, man, just hitting the damn heavy bag, bro, is a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping your hand, just shadow boxing, bro. Shadow box, that shit's hard as hell. Outside of just, working out, boxing and shit. Bro, yeah, I done that as far as it went. As far as it went, man. What about you, James? You ever trained? You ever boxed? Yeah. But man, it's always good chopping it up with you, my brother. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up for the night. I got a flight tomorrow back into the United States. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Like I said, it's always good watching some good clean boxing. Don box. All right, I'm with you on that shit. Hey, bro, me too. Shadow box. Yeah, that shadow box shit rough too, bro. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm with you, bro. I'm with you with that one. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, man. Go ahead and got me an early morning flight, bro. I appreciate you coming in here, chopping it up with me. Make sure you hit the like button. And always, man, feel free to holler at me. I'll be back on real soon, man. But tonight was some great boxing. Hopefully, Blair Cobbs and Maurice Hooker both return to the ring. As far as Maurice Hooker, he's definitely a gatekeeper at this point. I don't think he'll come back, but if he does come back, he's gonna be a gatekeeper, bro. I think he'll probably find a new coach and try to come back. But that Cobb looked like he's no longer with Mr. Roach, but he got a new coach. It's amazing when these dudes lose one time, these dudes go find a whole new coach to begin with. It's kind of weird. Magna Style, salute to you too, my brother. Salute to you too, my brother. And if you guys hit the like button on your way out. Yeah, man, I was just chopping up talking about Blair Cobb and that boy Maurice Hooker. Maurice Hooker's gonna be a damn gatekeeper, bro. He's not coming out. That layoff killed him. Get knocked down twice. Get knocked out his last 2 fights. That destroyed him. Blair Cobb was in there for a redemption match, bro, because of what happened to him with Rocha. And he redeemed himself against freaking Maurice Hooker. I still had Maurice Hooker, prior to, I sure predicted Maurice Hooker to win and made me look like a damn fool. Come on, bro. Why you ain't checking on them boys, James? Mo Hooker, man. What about Blair and Blair Cobbs, bro? Nah, ain't nobody looking for either one of them, bro. They history in my book. You know what I'm saying? They done. They cooked. But, yeah, I ain't checking on them dudes. Other than that, man, got a flight in the morning. Thank you guys for checking in with me. Make sure I hit the like button on y'all way out. Thank y'all very much, and I'm out. Peace, and we out of here.